G'day, mate. Back home out of hospital. In quite a lot of pain. That's why my neck thing gets me neck warm. On endone, so I thought I'd show you what happened to me and why and all that sort of crap. So I'll try and talk as best I can, but I'm your boy, so let's try and mouth me take an endone too, bro. They say they're powerful, but I don't really feel the effects. I prefer Panadol 4 or something like that. But in a lot of pain, I'll show you what they did. Now, I got a film for my wife's son. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is a side view of my neck. See, that top part there is my skull. Where's my finger? That part there is the lower part of my neck. Look at that pointer. That part there is the lower part of my neck, or the top part of my shoulder. So my shoulder, my collarbones come through here somewhere. So that there is a tumour. So I'll zoom on that a bit more. So that jelly bean size thing there is a tumour. I was told about an inch or 3 centimetres around. So I'll go to the next photo. That's a down view of. So my head was above this, a down view for a CAT scan. So that's the actual lump. The nerve is well, I can understand. Nerve is that part on the side there. So that lump was pushing. Oh, there's a nerve there, pushing against my nerves, and it was causing the pain in my shoulder. Made me so I couldn't use my right leg. I went to the hospital because I couldn't walk. I just completely lost my right leg. If I wanted to move, I'd have to swing my hip, but I can now move it. I have no pain in my right shoulder, but yeah, instantly lost my feeling in my right leg. So anyway, enough of that crap now. I'm out of the hospital, doing the best I can. So I will take my time and try and talk best I can. Now today's subject is Chinese chainsaws. Like the cheap ones you buy for $100, like in America they got one called a Weimar. In Australia, all these different brands, but they're basically the same saws, different capacities with cc's. They range from 45 cc's up to 62 cc's. Now, I've said before, 45 is right, 52 is right, 58 is wrong, 58 is more like 40, more like 54.2, I think it was. So the cc is wrong on that 58, but that 62 is correct. So a little bit to think about, but I don't mind the 58. 58 works well, poor, but anyway, this video is about getting people to pay you. I'll pause you. Hang on. This is more a video of how to get people on eBay to pay what they're meant to pay or give back your money. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have gone through eBay. I bought stuff, complained, but in the end, they might give you a bit of money back, but it's very hard to actually get your whole money back. Now, I'll tell you a bit of trick now, because eBay's got like a money back guarantee sort of thing. Now, I had done this quite a few times. These are all the wrong air filters. They're all wrong, except there is 2 different types. So I'll explain what that is in a minute. But there is 2 types. Now, I'll go get the other one. I'll put you actually on a stand so you can see. Okay, not the normal angle I do with the camera, but how I started, so I'll keep it going this way. Now, I have to give a shout out. I didn't go for eBay with these particular air filters. I went for AliExpress, so I'll try and do a video of that. I'll pause you there. I'll try to put a picture in who AliExpress is, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now all these other air filters came from eBay. I'll explain the AliExpress one there. Now eBay all come like this in a Australia Post bag. No real bubbles, nothing like that. They all come from over Australia or overseas, but I think they all come from overseas because they take time. As you see, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 21 stage. I have put them into certain saws, but there is a use for these in some, but not all. And there's two different types, so I thought I'd show you what they goes. Now, there's the old school one. So I'll show you guys so you understand. Which is, some guys say these are crap. I know they're crap, but they do have their place. If you're a guy who doesn't do much firewood, you need to still do some odd work. Like, they're fine, they will start, they will do their thing, but you know, it's the way things are. So that's the old school, the screw on top cover. Remars like that, that's your air fill there. So apparently the new air fill I've got now will fit this. Now that's more of a modern one. So the modern one's got the clip on top, so that's the difference, the clip on top. So if you got that there, these air fills will fit this. So what the difference is, if you look at eBay, they're square. So you got a square side here, straight, or should I say straight. That part there, straight and straight. So it's a rectangle around the corners. So that suits this particular one. The other difference is the bolt there. The bolt's in the center of the intake. So that's the real difference there. Now I'll show you the one I bought. Where is it? This one here. There's not much difference, but it's enough to pull your hair out. So that's all. So with one of these things here, you're not going to suck dirt and crap through this all, which makes it so you can support them and have some fun. Now, that part there is different in top cover. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I have not fitted one of these to the saw yet. I have seen a video a long time ago, but I haven't been able to get my hands on these air fills, but I now think I have. So, bit of a difference that way, but the actual air fill itself is the same. So, I can reuse this air fill on this particular type if I want. Same thickness like that, same thickness, so that's the same. Now to buy that's about $10, so I got all of them basically for free. I'll explain that in a minute why. Now, you got that, it's a bit deeper. I'll show you that part. It's a bit deeper in the actual, here's my torch. Hang on, put my torch on. Okay. So, these parts here where it dips down, it's a bit different. You can see that part there. It's different. And I think what that is for that bolt on that part there on top of that air filler. So we'll see how that works, but that's the only real difference, that part there. Because that bolt there goes in a bit further than that shape, because that one doesn't have that nut there at all. So I'll show you what the real difference is in these things. I'll pull the air filler off. It'd be hard to put on at first, but you'll see. Now what you're looking for an old saw, old style, is bent. See, you're straight there, straight, and that part there is curves. So you see that's curves, that's old school, new school. Now if you look where the bolt is, the bolt on this one here is offset to the right. So just enough to the right. So if you had a Weimar or something like that, you want to stop the dirt and crap going in, you buy this. Now also notice the inlet's slightly bigger. You try and pour one of these air fills, you start grinding away in there, you bust through the side really easy. I found that if you want to pour, take that part just there. Where's my strap? Attack more there, because you can take more plastic off, let more airflow. If you do that, be very gentle. I'm talking like, a puff thing, not much, otherwise you bust a hole straight through. Now that rectangle square straight one goes to that one there, and this one goes to this one here, because that bolt here is slightly offset for the air filler. So I'll show you guys. I'll put it together in front and see how it goes. But it should fit. I've seen all that, but it should fit. So hang on, I'll get my tools. Well, I should show you that. The air filler fits in there tight. It actually rubs on the spark plug just a bit. It's no big problems. I'll do it, show you guys. This nuts off another saw, off a Titan Tech, which is another Chinese saw, but it's built better. But it's hard to get. Normally it's a wing nut. It's all this, and this is a wing nut with a bit of plastic on it, so not much difference. Now I put a rubber washer from a tech screw, roofing screw, on top of that, stop ingress. So it's clean. Let's draw your wash. Clean. Yank your crap down there. I pulled that so it goes good. Yeah, spark plug rubs on there just a little bit. Not much. Doesn't do no damage, but you don't get dust into your motor, so really worth doing. But you gotta get the right one. Goes on like that. I will put the washer back on, so there the road. Right, so that's modern. Hang on, I'll get you ready. That hurts. At least shouldn't have done that, but I can't lift up, I can go down, it looks like. So, I don't really like what's in anything because it hurts. Even my arms and my head hurts. It's holding your head up, there's a lot of weight in your head. So that's the old-fashioned one. Crap, absolute crap. You get these saws to run really good, but without a good airflow, it's a waste of time. I'll pull this off. There's a few screws, not many. Most of these saws, you can pull the top cover off once you remove the spark plug. I have come across one you couldn't, and remove the spark plug itself. Then it's the same way. Engage your brake. This is a zombie slide. Pull it back towards you, up and out. So that gets rid of that. Put your spark plug, put your core cable to one side. It's all 4 mils. Pull that off. You don't need that part. That's your bolt to hold the carby on. Yeah, you need that piece of rubber. Yeah, you need that rubber. So that goes on your air filler. Pull that part there off gently. You pull the screws out of the line. Screws first. Won't be doing much after this freaking hurting. So that's die-cast aluminium, so straight away you lose a bit of weight. Now, when I do this normally, I put a bit of motor seal just to stop dust getting in, so everything you can, so you're not putting dust in. So, put that down there. You got a piece of rubber just there, so be careful not to push that rubber back in. It can be a pain in the ass, but just watch out for that. So I'll put that like that. Hard to move your head, guys. There's one. Put your air filter in first. Try and put your bolts in there. Right. Now put your bit of rubber back on. It's still sort of vibrating around. Do this part by hand. Oh, shit. By a tool. Don't try to do it by tool. You strip it. This is going into the intake manifold, which is tiny little brass nuts encased in plastic. Encased in plastic. I'll find them there. Not exactly easy to see what I'm doing. Oh, there's a hole. What's in there? That was zombie slide, all I haven't cleaned for sure. Where's the other hole? Right, there's the other hole. This is not going to be permanent because I'll put motor seal on that in here. I just want to see if it fits. It should fit perfectly. I'll nip it up there, too. Sure, I'll fall over. Hang on, guys. I'll get my little mill. I'll make sure this goes in the right spot. A drink of water. Been a long couple of weeks in hospital, I tell you. Hospital food sucks. Lost nearly 5 kilos. It's everything in hospital's sugar. Everyone's got diabetes, and all I do is give you sugar. Bread, wheat bix, honey, orange juice, all sugar shit. On decent food. So nip your fingers. Don't do it tight because you strip it out. I've come across these things a few times stripped. And they're hard to get apart. Use an angle grinder once to actually get it apart. So put your rubber part back here for your choke. That's going to be where it should be. That should feed back on. Go over like that. Oh, spark plug lead. Don't forget spark plug lead. And there's a hole just here for your spark plug lead. You gotta feed that through. They're not all the same, but basically, so you gotta work out yours. It's the old style. That's on. I'll work out why not going forward. I wish I could see. Oh, it's a chain brake. Alright. Chain brake. Hope this works because I'll be happy. Because it's good to get these going. They're basically worth nothing. You buy one of these for $20. And they still run, but they might have damage to the motor, but yeah, they still run, but you have to work on them. But you can buy a brand new cylinder for $30, depending what you want. I know $30 Australia for the 62cc, but if you're buying overseas, you buy 52cc or 45cc AliExpress for about $28 delivered. Cheap. There's two different types. There's ones with vents on the top, cooling vents on the cylinder. That's a more modern, or you can have, like this one here, it's flat top. It's got 2 transfers, so you want 4. 4 is the best one. So just make sure all these screws are taking. Well, I really want to know, will this fit? It fit properly, because it does. I got plenty of sauce sitting on the floor here. It needed a good air filter. So I managed to buy 2. My Pauper lifestyle. That was because I got money back on the other ones through eBay. So eBay is becoming a pain in the ass. It costs so much money to advertise crap on eBay, and the fees are like, I heard someone call it FeeBay, and really it is. There's too much charging. So AliExpress seems to be a better way, I think. So don't know if it's going to work. That plastic there might need trimming. Can that be adjusted back to the bit? I would expect certain things like this to play out. They're both, well, they're all on tight, so we'll see. Screw it down. The last video for me tonight, hold my arms up, oh crap. On strong endones and still feel a little nipped up. Nipped up. Look like the world's going to crap watching the news. They're talking about child molesting is alright, just shit like that. The world's going mad. I don't know what's going on. In the old days, you don't steal, you don't pinch, you don't lie, you don't smoke drugs. They're trying to make all the stuff that we know being old days all wrong. They're trying to make it all right. It's just weird. Just watch Tucker Carlson going about the world going mad. Trying to get this last one. I stroked this side of the arse of it off so it's a bit short. Oh, that one doesn't matter. Let's lift up some of that. Now, which one was I using? Let's have it in there. So, I put the spark plug back on. It's hard up, because sometimes that rubber grommet here is not pushed in properly. You can adjust that, give it more depth. Once you got fully on, You got the right spark plug too. Some guys put the wrong one there, it's too long. That's on like that. Make sure your lead's out of the road. Yeah. Okay, so I will have to remove a bit of plastic through here. That's alright though. That's easy enough done. Yeah, because spark plug gotta be, well, it's gonna be a tight fit. Yeah. Okay, so that's on there. So I have to remove some of the plastic in that part there, so that's fine though. And the deep one, couple like that. It sits there. Now that should line up. It should go on tight. Well, the last video I did this. I had to modify the top cover and screw it and carry on. Here we go. Beautiful. So that gets rid of that freaking problem of the cheap ass airflow. So my motor seal, that joint just there, will stop, because you will suck dust for that part there. Put a bit of motor seal as you put it together, not much, just enough so it's a gasket, and screw it all up, nip it all up, and yeah, it should be fine. Okay, that's good. The airflow sit there. Then we'll get to the nitty-gritty how you get around eBay. And check how dumb the stupid salespeople are. I'm happy about that. It's awesome. And it's a bigger air inlet in the actual airflow, so it should be different. Come on, unscrew. Yeah, so it does fit, so yeah. But I have to modify that a little bit of plastic. I'm not talking much, guys, just a little bit. Tiny little bit. Actually, no, it's sealing, it looks like. Just writing a bit on that, but just in case, I will cut that plastic, which I'm talking about 1/16 of an inch or a couple of mils, it's not much. But each saw will be slightly different. Now, what you do, pardon me, what you do with eBay, it's pretty simple. Last few, I've been getting for free, and they don't like it one bit. But what you do is, I've actually asked them point blank, are you selling what you have on the photo? And you'll see with the other video, or the photo I show, hopefully it goes in the video, that the air filler, oh, it's on top. We'll go to this part here first. That's how it comes packaged from AliExpress. Comes in a box, where as I said before, one for eBay comes in a plastic bag, no bubble wrap, just a normal trade post bag type thing. No protection. Well, this one here's coming from China. It comes in a box like this, which is fantastic. It comes packed with wrap around it, like it's unbelievable. So all that packaging, like it's really good. I'm happy with that. This particular guy here, he actually sent with the packaging, he sent a promo button. So it was the same price. Now the one here, I've got to make sure you guys can see. Yep. So the one that's actually in the store, that was $12.50, something like that, free postage. So it was cheap. This one here was I think $13 with a promo. So I was impressed with that. But what you do is, eBay is guys are selling supposedly this particular filter. Well, the ad shows this anyway, and this is where they're going wrong. They got photos saying, showing this exact air filter with the other one. Oh, God. Alright, they're showing this exact air filter. So you can see the round part just here. Better view that way. It's showing a photo like that. So normally it's on a white background, and they're showing this one, and you're actually after this. So you can see that side there. There's a round part just in here. If you can see that, it's round just there. So, and this one doesn't have that part there. It's a square, but they're actually showing this air filter for sale on eBay. Now, photos tell a lot more than words. So I actually asked them, "Are you selling this particular air filter?" And they basically just said it fits this chainsaw and all this stuff. And I asked them, "Is it for the older style chainsaw, which is this one here?" And they said it fits 54, 45, 52, 58. That's all they say. It doesn't say 62, but it will fit 62 because the same motor, same block. It's just a different cylinder piston. So once I got the thing, I got another one, all these different ones. These are all for the modern source. So I sent a photo back. I pulled the cover out and took a photo saying, "This is what you sent me. It's not the same photo. Normally it's photo number 7, 8 photos normally. You sent me the wrong one." Then they turn around and say, "Well, I'll give you $4 back, $4 Australian." I said, "No, I want the correct one. You sent me the wrong one." And I've done this about 8 times now. So I'll give you $10. I said, "No, I want the right one. I'm going to give you bad feedback." And eventually they normally give you the full money back going, "Oh, I'm wasting money. I'm not making a profit." But guys, they meant to sell what they got photos with. Like me buying a Husqvarna saw, and I guess still, it's not what I want. So, or vice versa, doesn't matter what saw, but they're not getting the right one. So I end up getting my money back completely, and I end up with another air filter. But the whole thing is you want this. So you're looking for that curve there, and you're looking for that knob just there, that white half circle. That part there is what you're after. And then you'll have an air filter that'll fit your saw. So, yeah, that's all I'm looking for. It appears to me these are 3D printers, I think, because the way you see 3D print marks all over them, which I don't really care. They fit, they do the right thing. But, yeah, I've been trying to do this for like 2 years. It's been taking that long. I only just recently went to AliExpress, and their packaging and stuff. I'm impressed. Like, guys, they mightn't be eBay. You don't have the same feedback control and stuff like that. But this guy here, like, I can't even say what his name is or who the seller is. But hopefully you'll see it on the picture. But yeah, I'm impressed. It's good. So upcoming things I have to do. Harold's Houdini that's coming up soon. That's the Makita saw. Next thing I've got to do is Paul's 3120 saw, and I spoke to him about that. We're going to go to a 272 coil, and I asked if he wants to get the Pulsar. Now, people say you have to modify these things, and I thought, well, I'll do a video. So this is the aftermarket Pulsar. I want to find out. I'm gonna have problems doing this. I'll get my son to help me lift the saw up and put the saw in a vise and all that crap. But I want to cut a hole somewhere where I can see, probably here somewhere, say, with a timing light for a car timing light. I want to see what the timing is on the 3120 with a stock standard green coil, and see where it sits. So it might sit, I don't know, 30 degrees or 25 degrees before top of the center. And then I'll put the once I work out what that is, I'll put the 272 coil on there and see what the timing is on that. Reason being, if it's too far advanced, I'll make it hard to start the saw. Once it gets hot, it might kick back and carry on too. But I'm trying to keep the same timing. I'm happy it's only 2 degrees out, but any more than that could be an issue. I don't want the saw to get hot. But the saw will not rev the way it's now because it's the limiter too quick. It needs to rev it hard. Yeah, that's the story for that. But look at that, blue pull arm cord. That's different. Yeah, that's from Palmatech. Comes with bolts and stuff. So yeah, that's the story for this. But yeah, I'm happy. All these freaking air filters. You know, these guys who think they can get away with it on eBay, They need to look at their photos. It's one guy blamed the supplier. I said, mate, you're seeing a particular airfield has got that shape. I don't care if the supplier. It's up to you to look at what you got and make sure. And that particular guy, I asked him before I even bought it, are you selling that particular airfield? Because I can't get that one, but you're advertising that picture. And he goes, well, it fits this, but never said yes, it's for an old store. But that random type one there, as you can see, it's for an older type store, and that will stop shit getting into your carby and make the store last a lot longer. And all these stores are basically the same colour, same all started all crap. But yeah, that's what you look for, that round part there. If you get the square, that's for your modern one. Anyway, guys, I think I've had enough, but yeah, just what I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and I hope it helps someone, because yeah, once you got that fixed, you won't use your saw once or twice a whole year, but you want to muck around and learn how to port. They're great to port with. They do make a hell of a lot more power, but it's their whole problem was their stupid air filler, and I've been trying to work out a way to do it. That's the way to do it. I'm happy with that. Alright, guys. Oh shit. Over now, I got me neck guard on. It's getting me warm. But pack up my stuff now. Alright, guys. Over now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and feedback and stuff. While I've been out of action, I'll learn how to walk now. I had to learn how to walk after a stroke. I'll learn how to walk now after having a lump removed out of my neck. But I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Right, guys. Over and out. Thank you.